it's a book. No, it's art. No, it's
are not sensitive to this, or at least
a video. Actually, it's all of these and more. In fact, it is the hottest trend in publishing, and it is so cool.
It used to be we helped just create books. Well, now we can look at it and say, well, how does this fit into a larger picture of what you're trying to accomplish? And maybe it can be something else, an e-book, maybe it can be an app.
Longtime publisher Bruce Batchelor actually sees technology as an important tool to reinventing the age-old art of storytelling.
You know, people have been around for a long, long time, and it's only in the last 300 or 400 years that many people have been able to read. And so before that time, people always were storytellers, and they had all these tools. They could, if they wanted to tell you about how to skin a salmon, they could lift up the salmon and skin it in front of you.
And with the launch of the iPad, books can now be apps, allowing the storyteller endless possibilities.
Suddenly you have so much more that you can do. You can put in video, you can put in audio clips, you can put in music, you can put in as much information as you want.
It's Cool to Be Clever is Agio's first iPad app. It's the story of Edson C. Hendricks, the genius who invented the design for the internet. It's written by Victoria author Leanne Jones.
Looking for mental challenge and adventure toward making things work better.
So we're very fortunate in that we could actually get Edson Hendricks himself to come to BC, and we recorded him narrating the story.
Edson's life is not only fascinating, but it offers powerful lessons for children and adults.
Edson Hendricks had been bullied as a kid, and this introduced this theme of what happens to geniuses when they're bullied in school, when, how do they react?
In order to handle the bullying, Edson imagined himself as a machine, and it helped him cope with the taunting.
Because he had machine parts, he didn't have emotions, so therefore he couldn't be hurt by the taunting. Well, what happens later on? He's a distinguished computer scientist for IBM, and they say, well, can you get computers to communicate? And he was the only guy that could think like a computer.
I'm sure my mind is different from other people. It feels different from what I see other people doing with their minds.
The app also includes video interviews with Edson Hendricks that were produced by Bruce's son, videographer Dan Batchelor, who also helped with the design of this book-turned-app.
It's quite cool. It's quite cool seeing all the different media outlets sort of all working together into making such a cool product.
So we're helping people tell their stories, and the stories aren't necessary. They don't have to be books any longer.
No,
they can just be experiences.
Future of storytelling is so bright, it burns my eyes. From Fairfield, I'm Karen Alguersma for The Daily.